Okidoki, vamos a seguir aquí. No puedo brincar por aquí. Tengo caliente el piso para brincar.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Vamos a atar, vamos a atar. Necesito la experiencia. Ok, cambio de control de combate. Control de combate desde el menú. Ok. Ok. Sí, porque
Here I go.
You're mine! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Talent Sword! Take this!
Here I go.
Don't let them form attack!
Coral Blade.
How's this?
Mega Ray.
Not half bad!
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it.
Mega Ray.
oh, creo que ya estoy viendo mi
Coral Blade. First.
Let me know if you're struggling.
En un momento. Y para curar. Arcos. Okay. Pantalla de configuración de arte. Puedes asignar las tres aprendidas de cualquiera de las teclas correspondientes que puedes configurar. Tres artes, ok. Pantalla lista para... Usa R o T para inspeccionar las artes que tienen disponibles. En los personajes configurados en los automáticos pueden usar todas las artes, pero puedes usar F para quitarlas. Okay. No, yo lo que quería... No puedo usar su... primeros auxilios. Oh, ya estoy curado. Never mind. Ok, y si lo puedo usar. Esto es lo que quería saber. Vamos.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright? Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I go. It's over.
No!
Mega Ray.
Can't end here! Fall back!
I'll bring you back from death to
Cannon!
death.
Circle and bring them down!
Here I go. It's over.
Here I come! Sword Blade! Slide!
Mega Ray.
Talent Sword!
Joder, con un golpe
Here
en
I
el
go.
duro.
It's over. Mega Ray.
Yep, necesitamos matar a todos.
I
los que
need to
puedan
be
conseguir.
stronger.
Qué buena que viene por acá, mira. Joder, con un puñetazo me mandó.
Seems you found something good.
Mandó a dormir,
Supplies
digo,
like that
pues.
are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got
Okay.
it. I'll remember that.
Parece que puedes escalar esto. Y sí. Trepa. Y mira lo que me ando dejando acá. A ver.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
A ver.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Campamentos. El grupo recupera PV y PC causando cuando descansan en un acampamento. En ese periodo puedes ver las escenas y cinemáticas anteriores.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Pero esto es para ver lo que pasó. Okay. Vamos a descansar.
A master core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, You ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together, we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've gotta hurry.
Y descansamos.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
I hate camping out.
bonito se mira el juego. Yo pensé que no,
Hey, watch where you're going.
yo pensé que no te podías caer. A la vez.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Sería porque era un camino secreto. Yo pensé que... Vaya. No. Oh, si te puedes dejar. Ok, ok. Estoy viendo, estoy checando qué es lo peligroso de este juego. Y se puede partir la jeta. Se va.
What's this thing?
Aquí. Aquí ya no me deja. Ah,
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
para subir de nivel, loco.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
What's this thing?
I'll take you all on!
You're mine!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier
Don't
said
go
than
charging
done.
off like no excuses!
Here
This
I
is up
go.
to us! Guess we gotta roll with it.
Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Slice! Swallow blade!
Lo bueno es que ella salga herida.
Take this!
Already still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Swallow blade!
Glad to hear it. In that case, cover me.
Mega
Swallow
Ray!
blade! You're finished!
Vamos.
Here I go!
One final push.
Right!
Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
That was almost too easy.
Voy a matar a todos los que pueda para poder subir de nivel.
What's this thing?
Ese arriba no creo que lo podamos matar, dijo.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
I'm not done!
Puya.
No escape!
I'm on it.
Swallow blade!
Had it coming.
I cannot.
They're targeting Shion.
Take this!
Tusk cannon.
Espérate, que me está muriendo esta.
You're mine!
Here, let me help!
It's over!
First aid!
Slice!
How's this?
Slice!
Had it coming.
You're mine! Swallow
Mega
blade!
Ray!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Ok.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
¿Qué
That's
es
an
eso?
unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Oh. Estas aves se encuentran en puntos ocultos de todas las regiones. Tal vez haya una recompensa para los aventureros que deciden encontrarlas. Oh, no me dio nada, le dije, puya. Que por cierto, necesito vida. Este. Gracias. No quería ver si miraba algo que necesitaba de aquí. Contigo no peleo porque me vas a matar de un guamazo. Y la dejamos pendiente. Con ustedes, vengan para acá, hijo.
On a opponent like this should be easy. I'm not done! Try harder!
Take it. It's over.
Here I come! Ah!
This is not going to plan.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Here I go.
Wyvern!
You're
You're
mine.
on! You're finished! You're mine!
You're mine.
¿Cuál puya?
Everything's coming up,
Vamos a agarrar
Zephyr.
este. Quality. Ojalá pueda regresar a matar a ese. El mantis.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Vamos a ver qué show. Ahora sí.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
La vestimenta bélica azul. Zephyr abandonó el grupo. Ok. Ah, no me dejo limpiar. Aquí hay algo.
What's this doing here?
A ver, ¿qué sabes?
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I wonder if something happened.
Una cartita.
Hey,
Nos envió una ahí. Se enteró de que quizás le hacían falta refuerzos.
Yes!
Podría decirse que sí, pero no pensé que enviaría al mismísimo Máscara de Hierro. Esa es una ojo brillantes. Seguro que podemos confiar en ella. Está de nuestro lado. Sephiroth la avala. Si Sephiroth la acepta, creo que no tendremos ningún problema. ¿Qué diablo? Me llamo Tiro. Estoy a cargo de este lugar. En un alojamiento, pero ya tenemos nuestra propia zona. Por aquí no dormimos sobre paja y roca dura. Los cuervos carmesí tienen mucha gente que está cerca de la muerte o no puede moverse con libertad. Este lugar existe para ellos. Es un refugio donde pueden descansar como se debe antes de salir al combate. Todos necesitan un descanso. Sin eso es imposible combatir a los ojos brillantes con...
I guess.
Tiene sentido. ¿Qué quieres que hagamos? Necesito que me ayudes a transportar carga. Tengo unos amigos que la recolectarán en el escondite de la mina de Sion. Minas. ¿De verdad es buena idea después de lo que hicieron los renanos? Son objetos valiosos y la gente arriesgó la vida para conseguirlos. Tenemos que recuperar al menos una parte. A esta altura deben de estar en el desfiladero de Sandinos alcánzalos y ayuda a traer los materiales de vuelta.
Got it.
Entendido. Pueden usar las instalaciones si lo necesitan. Dejaré que duerman aquí gratis. Ya está. Sumisiones. Cono de carta para... ok, esas son las sumisiones. Entendido.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Pues ya acepta la misión, ¿no? La estrategia. Sistema que... no. Todavía tiene estrella. Yo dije que todavía no acabo con él. Okidoki. Me dice lo mismo. ¿Me duermo? Acá tengo que descansar entonces.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
¿Descansar? Está en la opción de descansar. A ver qué pasa. Nada. Tiene la estrellita este man. Vamos a ver qué por acá. Pero ya, a ver. Estos todos deben de estar en el desierto. Ok. A este portón. Vámonos. Creo que y de pasada voy a pelear con estos para irme preparando a pelear.
An opponent like this should be easy.
There! Go! It's over!
I'm not done!
Mega Ray!
Flash! Swallow Blade!
Here I go! It's over!
Crush! Swallow Blade!
Here, let me
Rising
help!
Wyvern!
First
Mirage!
aid!
Here I come! It's over!
Mega Ray! Excited! Go! I'm only getting started!
Era
Take this! You're finished!
There! Go!
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Vámonos.
This could be useful.
Creo que iba a subir de nivel también.
Get lost!
Take this!
Here!
Try and come and face me! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go!
I'm not...
You're mine!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Mirage! It's over!
Excited! You're mine! Mega Ray!
You're mine! You're finished!
Here's a healing
Mirage!
art! First
Here I
aid!
come! It's over!
Take it!
Me lo van a
You're
matar.
mine!
Me van a matar a uno por ti.
Here's a
Rising
healing art!
Wyvern!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're mine! It's
Here's
over!
a healing art! First
Rising
aid!
Wyvern! Mirage!
Excited!
Here I
You're
come!
mine! Mega Ray!
No escape!
Vámonos.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Todavía me falta para subir de nivel. Aguántame, aguántame. Que luego peleo contigo, porque... Okay.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Shion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this... a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Vamos a ver. Descansemos a ver si pasa algo.
I can finally take a breather.
No hay nada que hablar. Eso que no.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat, and I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Y se acabó todo, ok. Vámonos. No. Oh, no
I'll
puedes-
see you again tomorrow.
Bueno.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Vamos de regreso. Quiero pelear con esto. Y creo que sigo de regreso, ¿no? No, por pantalla junto. Voy a ver si hay una forma. Voy a ver si ahorita lo guardo y por si muero que no pase nada. A ver. ¿Puedo guardar? Sistema guardar. No, aquí. Primer guardadito. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver con este. Vean qué tan fuerte está.
That is one enormous
43.
I have a
no,
bad
no.
feeling about this.
Mega
¿No
Ray!
vamos a correr?
Time to cross blades!
Getting started.
Hombre, si no lo voy a hacer.
Here I go. You're mine.
You're mine! You're
Here I
finished!
go.
Swallow
I'm only
blade!
getting started.
Here I come! It's over!
There.
Primer golpe que dé, ya estamos
Mega
muertos.
Ray. Here I go. I'm only getting started. There. How's this?
Here I come! You're finished!
Sighted. You're mine. Mega Ray.
Slash! Swallow blade! Slash!
There. Got it.
Can't move!
Mega Ray. I'll bring you
Tiene forma de correr, ¿verdad? Ah, no se puede.
back from Death's Abyss. Think again. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Resuscitation. And
A ver,
again.
¿podemos subir? No se puede subir.
Mega Ray.
Tenemos que morir a fuerza los dos para poder. A ver, entonces vamos a cargar la partida otra vez. Ah, cambiar batalla, TT de estrategia.
Ray. Sighted.
You're
You're
mine!
mine.
You're finished!
Pues vamos a ver qué tanto duramos. Yep. Nomás es de hablar y morir. Oh, interesante. Recuperación de una derrota grupal. Cuando el grupo queda eliminado de una pelea normal y se pierde, se gastan PC. Para recuperarse en el área, si vuelves ahí sin PC, no recuperarás más que PV. Por ese motivo, es buena idea retirarse para acumular PC. Ok.
I'm not done yet!
No, yo creo que sí, vámonos. Ya vimos qué nivel es esa chingadera.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
Go.
You're finished!
You're mine.
Swallow blade! Mirage!
Sighted.
I'm
I'm only
not
getting
done!
started.
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray.
Mirage!
And again.
Here I
Mega
come!
Ray.
It's over! Rising Wyvern!
There.
Mirage.
One more. Mega Ray.
Slash!
Y
You're mine! It's over!
Here, let me help. First, this can't be happening.
Stay away from my friend! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Ah!
no la puedo revivir yo, ¿verdad? No.
You're mine! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
Ok. Ah, pero nada más de que se recupere ella misma ya. Ya está. Bueno. Vamos a ver.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine!
Go.
Rising
You're
Wyvern!
mine.
Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Damn it! No escape! Swallow blade!
How's this?
Here I come! You're finished!
Take it. I'm
Mirage!
only getting started.
Take this! You're finished!
Mega Ray.
You're mine!
Here, let me
You're
help.
finished!
First aid.
Thanks!
There. How's this?
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
Ray,
Hut! Take this!
go! I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage!
Here, let me help.
Here I come! Rise up! Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray!
Strike! Mirage! Hut! You're finished!
Magna Ray! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Va a subir el nivel ella más rápido que yo y eso que se murió. Aquí.
Out of our way!
I'm not done!
Magna
Rising
Ray!
Wyvern! Mirage! Take it up! It's over!
Here, let me
You're
help.
mine!
First aid! Here I
Rising
go!
Wyvern!
You're mine!
Mirage! You're mine! It's over!
Magna Ray!
It's over! Try harder!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
Strike! Mirage!
Magna Ray!
Take this! It's over!
Here I
Here
go!
I come!
Y cayeron los dos. Vamos.
I need to be stronger.
Ya nivel 7. Vamos a entregar la misión. Entregamos la misión. Bueno. Sí, vamos a entregar. Diablo, nadie salió con vida, ¿no? Perdón, si hubiéramos llegado un poco antes podríamos saber. Son cosas que suceden, duele, pero es el mundo en el que vivimos. Cuidaré bien de lo que recuperaste, es la única forma de recuperar el sacrificio del... Ey, ¿cuándo regresará papá? Ah, diablos, el hijo. Todavía no, cariño. Tu papá se fue por un buen tiempo y... No mientas, está muerto, ¿no? Sé que cuando los adultos parecen tristes y dicen que alguien se fue, siempre quiere decir que murió. Papá me advirtió que esto podía suceder algún día. Me dijo que sea fuerte y valiente. Es que... Qué mal. El pobre chico no tendría que sufrir por nuestro desastre. Volvamos con la I y preparémonos para pelear. Completada. Ahora más que de yo, chispa rebelde. Se activa cuando pulsas Q. Después de un esquive perfecto o una guardia perfecta y inicia un contraataque inmediato. Títulos. A medida que cumple requisitos determinados, ganas títulos para los personajes. Dicho título permite aprender artes y habilidades que faciliten el combate. Puedes ver los requisitos de desbloqueo en el panel de habilidades. Ok, resumen. El punto de habilidad PH para aprender artes y habilidades de los títulos desbloqueados que otorgan efectos potentes. Es una buena idea gastar PH desde el inicio y con frecuencia. Pulsa B para abrir el panel de habilidades. Notificaciones de artes y habilidades. Si quieres aprender una habilidad o aún te falta PH, resáltala en el panel de habilidades y pulsa F. Así se activa una alerta que te avisa cuando consigues los PHs necesarios para desbloquearlos. Oh, ok, tú eliges, ok. daño crítico, también está bueno. Tú también tienes aparte. Ah, sí. Inventar ataque común y inventar cuando se aproxima la muerte. Hmm. Está caro, pero mira, bueno. Ok. Y bueno, pues aquí le dejamos este y nos vamos a jugar un Rainbow un rato. La historia está bien, me gustó la historia. Sistema, vamos a guardar. Y esto no me lo tenía por emergencia. Guardamos, ok. Y cerramos la parte.